Good afternoon, welcome back to Tarot by Izzy. This is the third and final reading for Humza Yousaff. His date of birth is the 7th of the 4th, 1985. He's in Aries, which is a fire sign, and that is someone who has enthusiasm, energy, and his moon phase is the waning gibbous. That was at the time of his birth. To say this is for entertainment purposes only. It's the final candidate who has put himself forward to be the leader of the Scottish National Party and the First Minister of Scotland. This follows on from Nicola Sturgeon, who stood aside from the Scottish National Party on the 15th of February. So, what we have here, this is for entertainment purposes only. This is something that he's had to carry since he was born, and that is reflecting and having to look at what does he need to release. I'm just going to do another little energy cleanse, because for some reason I had more or less completed a reading for Humza, but my phone crashed. So we'll clear out any negative energies. Right, moving on. So that's what we have just now. A card for Humza. What does the moon want to tell Humza just now? And I'll have this one popping out. And it's a time for healing. So whatever has been going on in Humza's life, it's now a time that he's had to release something, and it's a time to heal. Okay, so we'll just pop that to the side. As I say, I'm racing through this because previous reading it just cut out. So it's nothing to do with preference for any particular candidate. It is very much to do with a race against time. This is going to be a Celtic cross again. And as I said in previous readings, I have no skin in this at all. I have no influence. I have no opinion. All I have is what I see, I see. Okay, so let's crack on. So it should be there. My apologies. I'll pop these cards here. So, let's underline the situation, and here we have the Lovers. And again, this came out in the last reading as well. It's flipped into the reverse here, but I had read it, and I'm going to still continue to read it. Is that he's had the family support, his partner, his wife's support, and very close people support and encourage him to go ahead with putting his hat in the ring to become the First Minister of Scotland. What's crossing him just now is the Emperor. And the Emperor is it could be a father figure. It could be the influence of the father, the patriarch, or it could be that he is very much seen as being the provider, the astute individual, being seen as a natural leader, strategic thinking and analytical, and taking action and looking for promotion. So this follows on from that. So we'll go to card number 3. And card number 3, again, this came out in the previous reading. And the third element we're looking at here is any influences. And when you came to make the decision, it was like he had to be very, very wary of what he was choosing, because not all that glitters is gold. He could have been tripped up. So he had to really, really consider the proposals of deciding if this is worthwhile moving forward. Would it be grasping something that could turn out to bite him? So that's where the past events there were. And if we move on to card 4, and this, so that was the influences, as I said, the influences, all these choices, which way will I go, and what event, was there a particular event that nudged him along the way? Let's see. And it's the Knight of Cups. Okay, well, the Knight of Cups there, and it's in the reverse. So the Knight of Cups is usually the loving, how do you describe it? It's the classic romantic, passionate, artistic, wearing the heart on his sleeve. In the shadow, it could be that there was maybe his immediate partner a wee bit concerned that, you know, he might not be able to be around as much to be this romantic, because the job is going to be 24/7 for any of the candidates, I have to say. So they had that discussion, and he has allayed any concerns, and, you know, any negativity is more to do with the other party doesn't need to worry about it. So if we move on to card number 6, 4, 5, we're on to, and this is the potential outcome. Potential outcome. We have a potential outcome, and here we have the Page of Cups. So potential outcomes, the Page of Cups in the upright. This is a new and unexpected trajectory. So I don't think when Humza, maybe 5-10 years ago, ever dreamt of considering applying for the position of First Minister, but is being motivated. This is an ideas person, and on a new journey. So there's a potential it might be a new journey for him. We shall see. Move on to, this is card number 6. And again, card number 6 represents the immediate influences that is surrounding Humza just now. And we have the Knight of Pentacles, and this is slow and steady working. Slow and steady progress. Wins the day. It is, I'm not saying wins, I have to be careful what I say in case it looks like I'm favouring one individual over another, and I'm not. But we'll go with the textbook definition. Diligence, hard work, determination, steadfastness, building security, safety, and being pragmatic in his expansion. Okay. And then we shall have card number 7. And this represents any fears that he has just now. And here we have the 5 of Swords. And the 5 of Swords is normally, it's a conflict card. It can be, it came out actually in the reverse. It's conflict, it's like a Pyrrhic victory. But in the reverse, it's being wary. You don't want to have deceit and strategies about of how to win a competition. It's a desire for peace and a realisation if there's any underhandedness in any of the campaign of any of the candidates. Whoever wins, it would end up being a Pyrrhic victory. It would be shallow, and that's what he's hoping will not happen. And I'll be very much about a desire for peace and everyone working together at the end of the day. So what does the other candidates think about Humza? Well, here we have, and this came out in the last one as well. Page. I wish I'd taken a photograph of it, but my phone shut down. Page of Swords. How the Page of Swords. Page of Wands. And the Page of Wands is, you know, looking at working together, thinking that, you know, Humza, they view Humza as someone who is sensitive, who they can work with, who is creative, infectious, enthusiastic, has ideas, and is creative and brainstorms. So they think that irrespective of the outcome, that both could work, whether or not Humza is the wins the competition. They both think that he has creativity, and they believe they can work with him. Okay, card number 8, we shall look at the hopes and fears. Oh, I forgot to put the last one up there actually. Luckily that's there. I'm talking nonsense. Hopes and fears. Here we go. And it's the Knight of Wands in the upright. So what Humza is hoping for is that he will come across as being passionate in his pursuit to become the First Minister, and that he can portray that he has the enthusiasm and the courage to take his government forward. So he's hoping that he'll be charismatic, passionate, and he'll be able to carry his family, his friends, the communities with him. Okay, and the outcome, let's see what the outcome. And it's moving away from stormy waters. Here we have the Six of Swords. Ordinarily, that's when you have had a challenging situation and you want to get out of it. And it could actually be that this is him coming out of the leadership contest, feeling that he's been through a rite of passage and it's time to heal the party, to heal the country, and to move forward. And moving forward, he can continue his spiritual journey as well. Okay, we had the High Priestess there somewhere, I've lost her. He can continue with that journey as well. Okay, and see, there's nothing left there. What we're going to do is pull a Talking to Heaven card. We'll pop this back down. What does he need to release? It's a time for healing. And after the leadership contest, what he's hoping for is that after going through this rite of passage, that he can heal. Let's see, what does the Talking to Heaven cards message have for Humza? So see, this reading is for entertainment purposes only. Maybe I should have actually done the pendulum, but I'm not going to do it just now because I didn't do it in the other two readings. That wouldn't be fair. Okay, try this again. That's too many popped up. A message from heaven for Humza. This one. It's stuck to another card. Oh, James, here we go. I have a new understanding. And this is for Humza to take on board that his loved ones are telling him that they have a new understanding and they are passing this message on to him. And let's see what the little book tells us, because he certainly will have a new perspective should he win the leadership contest. He will have to have a new understanding, and hopefully people can take something from this reading as well. Ironically, I understand life so much better now that I'm not physically alive, of course. My soul, like yours and everyone else's, is very much alive. In fact, I learned that nothing can harm our souls because they are God's handiwork. Or sure, our emotions and psyches can get wounded, but those are still part of the human ego, so that they can be healed with the right understanding. Basically, I've learned to have complete compassion for myself, for everyone, and for the process of life. I wasted so much time judging myself and others, and I held back because of insecurities that had no foundations. Now I see that there's nothing to fear at all, because nothing bad can ever happen to you at your soul level. So please learn from my experience. Live your life with gusto and joy. Okay, it's a time for healing and what you needed to release. So I hope people have enjoyed the reading. I'm sorry I mucked it up. That's 3 times that my phone has crashed today. And I hope someone takes a message from the Talking to Heaven card as well. So say this is readings for entertainment purposes only. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please like, subscribe and share. And I hope wherever you are, life is good. Take care. Thank you. Bye.